super pumped today. We're prepping to go on a flight to, I guess as far as the buses go here in the park. Because this is our challenge. If you want to take a bus from the visitor center, which is where we're at pretty much, Raleigh's right here at the visitor center area, to the end of the park and then back, 12 hours, 16 hours, it's a long day. And so we thought, man, how can we get down there with our kid? Because we want to get down there, but we just can't do 12 hours with Hensley. Marissa found out there's taxi flights you can take that leave from this area, fly you all the way to the end where the bus would be, and you still have to take that long bus ride back, 5 or 6 hours, but it's gonna shave off several hours of our time to do that. And plus you get a combination of different modes of travel. We get a bus and an airplane. That's gonna mix it up a little bit for Hensley. We've let Hensley watch YouTube videos of small airplanes.
It's beautiful. The water's frozen.
What do you think about riding an airplane?
See how they're wearing on their ears?
Yeah, you'll wear earmuffs too.
That way it won't be so loud.
Mm-hmm. She's never been on an airplane. We don't know how she's gonna react. We also have lots of supplies and other things we need to prep. Of course, we're taking water. We got our Camelback. I'm layered up. I've got my Ultras that I like to hike in. Tons of food because we're actually gonna have to eat lunch and dinner. And we got 3 rain jackets and a tiny bit of electronics for Hensley because it's gonna be a long bus ride back. And we're taking Hensley's car seat with us for the bus because you're supposed to have a car seat in the state of Alaska even though you're in the national park. Look at you. You're ready for the mountains, aren't you? Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I'm excited. Denali National Park has tons of backcountry wilderness, and it is kind of complicated figuring your way through it, but they do that to keep it a very special place because there is no traffic in the park. They keep that traffic just to the bus system, which is great because it allows that wildlife to stay wild, and it would be extremely costly keeping the roads up because there would be so much damage with the winter weather. So one of the ways to get to the wilderness is to fly. So this will be Hensley's first airplane ride. Are you excited?
Yeah.
This could go one of 2 ways. Hensley has talked about airplanes and how much she loves them and how she wants to ride one. But a lot of times Hensley can be a little bit of a talk. She gets excited about something and then
It's going to be high.
yeah, and then it's, you know, it could not be what she expected. She seems pretty excited today. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Hensley.
She couldn't wait.
It's not even lunch yet. Snack for the road.
Traveling does make you want to eat.
Isn't this gonna be fun, Hensley?
There.
Oh, this is so cool. So first question I asked was our weight. So playing this small, you have to distribute weight normally. So we're all lined up. It's gonna be our plane.
These.
Yeah, you're gonna use those.
And these are your 2 headsets.
Me too.
There you go. There you go. There's no worry about the cords though.
So they're
I can hear you. Good job, Inslee.
She did so well.
She slept half of it, I think.
Yeah, she just took herself a little nap.
Oh, that was amazing.
You've come a long way.
It was a bumpy ride.
It was a bumpy ride.
Oh, hey.
You guys, when you took off from south of the park, it's about 7 miles south, here and over the Mulder Glacier, and got up against the wall, the Rickerson Wall here. And then you would have made a right turn and ended up right here in Kantishna.
Look at that, Inslee. Wow.
That is a beautiful egg.
Beautiful edge. So that flight was crazy awesome.
That
one
was
of the best things I've done in my life.
spectacular.
Like,
It was
just-
amazing.
I can't put into words. Oh my goodness. It's just you fly over stuff, but you're flying over something that the majority of it, no roads, no civilization. It's just wilderness.
I can't imagine a better way to see the park. I mean, you're soaring over these huge mountains and glaciers and
We saw Denali. Well, I
I
saw Denali. I saw the tip of it.
Well, only 30% of people actually see her while they're in the park. I mean, she doesn't come out from behind
She?
the
It's a
clouds.
she?
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't come out from behind the clouds very often.
So with the Kantishna Air, you have multiple flight options. You've got the direct flight. It's like 35 minutes. That'll get you from the visitor center area-ish to Kantishna, which is the farthest point in the national park, which is pretty awesome. So like when you're looking down here, that little road right there, it goes maybe like a mile in, which is where we were dropped off. And that's as far as you can possibly go into Denali as far as having a road or maybe at all. I don't know if they have permits or what, but as far as like civilization, this is it. There's lodging down here. There's also lodging here with Kantishna Air. And you've got the more scenic route, which is what we took, that takes you by Denali and closer to the mountain range and over glaciers. And so a lot of what we saw was just giant glaciers underneath us. They didn't look like glaciers. They looked like rock, pebbles and water and all that kind of stuff, but there were definitely glaciers underneath us. Pretty epic flight. Like definitely on the short list of most awesome things I've done in my life to see this park in this way.
All these postcards here and bookmarks, and then I have this. Oh, you say you do watercolors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is that's watercolors.
Oh, lovely.
that is beautiful.
Gorgeous, the colours. That,
Crazy.
Matt, do you do all this? Is this all yours? That's awesome. Pick out a postcard. So there's a fox
Yeah, there's so
or
many.
a mountain, a wolf. What do you like? Or a bear?
You like that?
Do you like that one?
She went right for it, didn't she? Yeah, she's done.
That's Say thank you.
Say thank you. Matt runs Kantishna Air. Super nice guy.
Wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. Nope, I don't see any bears either.
look closer.
The buses do make regular stops. We've been on ours for about an hour-ish. What's this stop called?
This is the Alson Visitor Center.
Museum.
Only accessible by bus, right?
Yeah, you
can
can
only
only
go-
go past
Come on, let's go in.
Savage unless you're camping at the tech campground. Then you can drive to it.
Here's your snow, girl. Look at all this.
We found some
Just if they'll let us take all this with us.
big snow cone.
It's pretty cool how they built this visitor center. Of course, it's got solar, like a lot of the places out here, so far out, built into the ground to reduce the amount of heat and energy it needs. And then the concrete and the way the windows are facing allow in sunlight and a lot of heat naturally, so they don't have to spend electricity creating those two things.
Hey, what'd you think of those bears? What'd you see?
Bear.
A
Straight off.
It was a mama and what?
A baby.
2 baby cubs. We've seen a lot of black bear, but we've never seen
They're mean. Are they mean?
we've never seen a grizzly, have we?
It's a fantastic day. I recommend if you can do the plane up, the bus back. It's a great combo.
Yeah, that was incredible. It was the perfect combination of viewing the park from the sky and from the bus. That was because we saw the wildlife. That was the first time we've seen a grizzly. So
Yeah, and we saw
that was
6 of them.
really cool.
So huge park, and to experience the whole thing, it takes maybe going a little bit outside of the box of what's normal, a little bit. Because these are some long bus rides, and a plane is totally different too. But planes in Alaska is not too out of the norm. There's a lot of plane stuff going on.
A lot to look forward to for
Yeah.
this Alaska trip.
Super pumped about Alaska. Hensley was a champ for a while.
You did so good today. Now
In the
she's
very- At the
tired.
very end, she just like,
I want that
She's down.
dog.
I know. Hey, what'd you think about riding a plane today?
Yeah.
That was super cool.
we're going to call it a night. and
You're
we
a
will-
crazy driver, Dad.
I'm not a crazy. I wasn't even driving the bus. What are you talking about?
He is a
All right,
crazy
well.
driver.
Yeah.
We're going to call it a night, and we will catch you guys later.